Right, good morning. Let's today we're doing ACT role plays. So just to catch up a bit on ACT, I want the following. Let's just quickly catch up a bit on ACT. First of all, what is ACT? You may speak.
Acceptance commitment therapy.
Okay, acceptance commitment therapy, right? ACT is acceptance commitment therapy. Do we call it ACT or do we call it ACT?
ACT.
Okay, thou shalt be shot and dragged outside and shot again if you use the word ACT. Okay, it's ACT. Okay, all right. Next thing is, what's some of the main things that we talk about in ACT? Two things.
The client.
No.
Acceptance.
No.
Values.
Values. Okay, we talk about values. And its friend?
Feelings.
No. Starts with a G.
Goals. Guide.
Goals.
Goals. Goals.
Okay.
I said guides.
Okay. What are? Just give me a few examples of values.
Honesty.
Okay. Honesty. Honesty. Okay. Give me a goal.
Get rich.
Get rich. Okay. Another value.
Integrity.
Okay. Okay. And give me a goal.
Win lotto.
No.
Overcome depression.
Peace.
That's a value. Overcome depression.
Peace is emotion.
Okay, we overcome depression. Okay, value goal. Okay, make sure that when you work with your client, there's a distinction that they don't come and say, "I want to achieve this." Okay, there's certain things that just make clear with your client which one is which. All right, we use a lot of things in ACT. In ACT, we use a lot of metaphors. Can you tell me two metaphors which we've used in the past? Two metaphors. This is not a test. Okay.
The only one that comes to my
what-
mind is how when you're trying to set a goal and you feel overwhelmed by it. I got told, "How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time."
Okay.
It was a
Um, We use the one metaphor that we use quite often is to focus our feelings, stream flowing. Imagine leaves flowing past you, putting your issues on the leaves, and you see the leaves move. That's one of them. We used one about the ocean, the sea that's working on a broken piece of glass. There are different metaphors. The one is where you take
The river.
a piece of paper, you say the paper is all your issues, all your problems, you keep it right in front of your face, which means you can see nothing else. Then we push out the piece of paper, and then you say you're trying to push it as far away from you as possible, but still it's in front of your face, and it's a really tiring exercise because you can't do nothing else than keep this paper down. The third thing that we do with the paper is we put it down on our laps. Suddenly we can see, and we are more calm and relaxed, and we can actually deal with the issue. Part of acceptance commitment therapy is we accept our issue, we decide on goals, we decide what's our values, and we just start to work with that. So that's part of the ACT process. So today we're going to do a bit of a role play. This was just a quick catch up. Also we talk about, there's a radio in the background. Radio is our feelings, our emotions, our things of the past that's just keep on talking to us in the background. We're not trying to kill the radio off. We acknowledge the radio, we acknowledge the feelings, we acknowledge the things from the past, but we're focusing on the now. Okay? It is there, we acknowledge it, we're not trying to ignore it. Because it's like a radio in the background. If you're trying to ignore it, it actually becomes louder and louder and louder. So we acknowledge it and we move on. So this is just a quick introduction to ACT. I've asked Gita to start off being our first ACT counsellor. Kathy will play the role of the client. And then if, when you get stuck, really stuck, and you cannot get unstuck, you are welcome to hand over to Graham to continue the process. So then afterwards we will debrief and we will break down the whole process and see where we could have changed things around. So we're going to get our people ready to do our role play for us. Thanks, Kathy and Gita.
Tell me today why you came in for counselling.
I can't hear you.
Why did you come in for counselling today, Kathy? What was it you wanted to get out of counselling today?
Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here?
It's a really good, deep question, actually. Well, how are you here?
Don't know what I'm here. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm a counsellor.
Can you smell something? Is it you?
Might be.
It's bad.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Yes. What is it about the smell that's bad?
It's really strong. Really strong. Really strong.
Okay. And it's not something you like. So is there someone else in the room at the moment, Kathy?
Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Shh.
How many are there?
Just one.
Just one other than you? I'm not supposed to talk about it? It's a secret? Okay, that's cool. So this person that you're with today, that is beside you, they don't want to be known? And does anybody else know about them?
No. Shh.
Okay.
Shh.
Can you give me a name? Oh, they must have a name.
No. No.
They will not be named?
No.
They will not be named.
They're all mine. My secret. My secret. My secret.
So you've got a secret, would you call them a friend, an ally?
Yeah, friend.
A friend. And
What's that smell? Can't you smell that smell?
No, describe it to me.
Off.
It's off.
Sure it's not you?
Could be. You know, I've got some new body wash today, so it could be.
No, not body wash. I know body wash.
Okay.
I don't have any, but I know it.
What do you think it smells like?
Yuck. Off.
Yuck.
Off.
So it's not something that's pleasant.
No. No.
And is it you that doesn't like it, or your secret friend? Your secret friend is very, very cheeky. Is it the girl or a boy?
I can't tell
You
you.
can't tell me.
No,
You can't or you won't?
it's a secret. It's a secret.
Well, Kathy, the secret's out because I know about them now.
But you don't know who they are.
Well, I know that they're cheeky. They've got a very wicked sense of humour by the looks of things. Are they making fun of me?
Could be.
Are they saying that I smell?
Yes.
Oh. And why do you think they're so afraid of me?
You're very, very, very posh. Posh and nice. Not like me.
Oh. So your friend thinks I'm posh?
Mm.
That's interesting. And what else is your friend saying?
I can't tell you.
I can pretty much take a guess. So they're having a bit of fun with me. They're having a bit of fun with me. What's going on now?
You've got body wash. You've got body wash.
Yep. You like body wash?
Don't have any.
So you think body wash is posh? So you only have bars of soap?
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
No.
No soap at all? So you think soap is posh? Or does your friend think soap is posh?
Oh, we both do.
You both do?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, you gotta go and get it. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I borrow from places. You know, shops, those things.
So you borrow soap from places. What else do you borrow?
Sometimes a little bit of food, but don't tell me.
And that's to feed yourself? You and your friend? Well, that's fair enough. You've got to eat, haven't you? So, do you think this might have something to do with why you're here today? This borrowing thing? Maybe. Could be?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. No. You're talking to me. No one else talks to me except my friend. Talking now.
Can you give me a name yet? Or should we just give that person a name? Let's just give them a nickname.
A nickname.
A nickname. There's no harm in that.
A nickname.
They can still be secret. It's not their real name. Let's give them a nickname.
Book.
Book. Wow, book is very funny. Book's a funny book.
Yeah.
And book's your, is book your only friend? Yeah. It's a secretive book. And what else is book saying now? Because I can't hear book. Kathy? What's book saying now?
wish I had some body wash.
Right. Do you think that might be kind of like a goal that book's got? That it would like a few things? Like body wash? But maybe it's going without? Missing out? Do you feel you're missing out on a few things?
Yeah, well, you get to use body wash.
I do.
I don't.
And you don't.
No. No. No.
And why do you think that is?
Don't have anywhere to use it.
So you've got nowhere to live.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Because you need a house in order to gather things, don't you? You need somewhere to live in order to gather your body wash, don't you? So you don't have anywhere to put your stuff, or if you had the stuff. You've got nowhere to live. And you've just got you and books, just you and book. All by yourselves. It's a bit scary. It sounds a bit scary. So how do you get by?
We keep each other company. We have lots of fun.
You have fun, you have each other.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
But Kathy, if you could change that, where you actually had some things and you had a place to be, would you want to do that?
I like being with book.
You like being with book. But wouldn't you like to be with others as well? Have a place for you and book to be?
I may not like book.
They may not like book.
No.
Do you think you're a little bit afraid that book will get rejected? Yeah?
We're safe.
So the way you are right now means that you're safe. You think you're safe, even though you don't have a home.
You get me a home and they'll put me somewhere.
So you think that if you had a place to be, that it wouldn't be somewhere you wanted to be?
That's right.
And what kind of place would this be?
Nasty places. The park's safe.
The park is safe because you can keep book.
Yes.
But if you were to live somewhere in a place that wouldn't like book, book would have to go.
Yes.
You want to keep book.
Keep book. Book's my friend.
Book's the only one that understands you. Do you think there's any chance that book is part of you?
Is part of me. Always is.
Book is part of you.
Sometimes book goes away though.
Huh?
But book comes back.
But book always comes back.
Yeah, book comes back.
Is book the only one that always comes back?
Book's my friend.
Don't worry, I'll find it as well.
But it sounds like book's keeping you from having a home. You've made the decision. Kathy, you're cold.
Cold.
What's making you cold? Is it because I talked about not having book that you're getting cold? life without book might be cold?
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I need book. I need book. And I need your shower gel.
Ah. So you acknowledge that you need book, but you also need my shower gel. That's good. We're getting somewhere.
Can't you smell that smell?
No, because I washed in it, so it's hard to smell. But on the other hand, it sounds to me like maybe it's not smelling so bad anymore to you if you actually want some of it. Maybe it's gone from being bad to being quite nice. Do you think that's possible?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
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 Maybe you would like to have somewhere to be and have a shower and have some body wash and still have book. Yeah? You think that's a possibility?
Yeah, but I don't trust you. I
You
don't trust
me.
you. I don't trust you. I don't trust
That's
you.
okay.
Because you could be telling fibs.
I could be telling fibs. I could be.
Telling fibs. Telling fibs. You
That's
want to
okay.
put me somewhere.
Where do I want to put you? I'm getting cold again.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What's making you feel cold? When you're shivering and you're shaking and you're rubbing yourself, what's the thought that you've got in your mind?
I think I need to take something to help me not be cold.
You want to take something to help you not be cold.
Yes.
Oh, what would that be? What did you have in mind? What do you normally use to stop feeling cold?
The medicine they give me. The medicine. The medicine. You know the medicine? The medicine.
What kind of medicine?
At the chemist.
Okay. And that makes you warm again? And is Booker still around when you take your medicine? Booker's still there, but you're warm?
Book's my friend.
And you're cold right now. You said you're cold. So when did you last have some of your medicine? You don't know.
I need some medicine. I need it.
So you feel
Can you
better.
get me some medicine and some shower gel?
Oh, I might be able to get you some shower gel, but I don't know about the medicine. What is the medicine? Does it have a name? Who gives it to you?
Well, usually a man, but sometimes it's a woman behind the counter. They go up in the thingy, you know, behind. You know, you got the counter, and then you got the other thing where they stand up there.
Okay, so you got a prescription, and who gives you the prescription for the medicine? Is it a doctor? Social worker?
You're asking lots of questions.
I am.
You're being very nosy.
I am.
Very nosy.
That's because I want to know about you.
Yeah, but you're asking questions, and you want the answers, but I don't trust you. If I tell you my answers, you're going to tell someone.
Well, Kathy, do you want to do a deal?
Oh, yeah, do it, deal.
Okay. You give me some information and I'll give you some information about me. We could do a deal. Okay. I'll get you some body wash for the next session. If you tell me what the prescription's for. Some really nice flowery smelling body wash. What do you think? Really sweet, fresh.
I don't really know what the medicine is, but it makes me feel better.
Makes you feel better and you've still got your friend.
I'm not cold when I
You're
take
not
the
cold.
medicine. Not cold when I take the medicine. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. They give it to me. I have to. No. They wait for me.
They wait for you? And is it free? Oh, it's free. Oh, that sounds good.
It's free.
It's free and you feel better.
Yeah.
That's good. So why don't you have it in at the moment?
I don't
You
know.
ran out?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They were closed yesterday. They were closed yesterday.
Who was?
Those people.
The people were closed.
Yeah. Everywhere was closed.
Mm.
Everywhere was closed. No shops open yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have any yesterday and I haven't had any this morning. And I'm cold.
And cold. But you came to see me today.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
I don't know why.
No.
Well, maybe you had to come and see me in order to get some more medicine. Do you think that's a possibility?
Oh.
Is that a deal there going on?
Is that...
Maybe that's a deal.
You're not tricking me, are you?
Could be another deal going on there. So if you come to counselling, maybe you get some more medicine.
Maybe. Maybe. And body wash.
Well, that's the deal you've done with me, so yes, you'll get some more body wash if you come and see me again.
Gotta have body wash.
Wow. This body wash makes you smell good, doesn't it?
I don't
And
smell
that's
good.
pleasant, isn't it?
I don't smell good.
So then you'll be feeling warm and better. And you still got book, but you'll also be smelling good too. And what does Book think of the deal?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, well that's excellent. We've done well today.
Yeah, but when do I get my body wash?
You'll get your body wash next time you come. Because you come to see me, it sounds like you might get your medicine too.
Not now. I can't have my body wash now.
No, I don't have any right now. That's the deal we made.
You said you'd give me body wash.
I will. And I'll have it for you next time.
But when's next time? When's next time? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're not telling me things. You're not telling me things.
Well, that's enough for today. I will have it for you next time. And when is the next time going to be, do you think, Kathy?
I don't
Would you
know.
like it to be tomorrow?
If I can get it tomorrow, yes, I'll be tomorrow.
So you'll come back tomorrow?
Yeah, why can't I have it today?
Because I've got to go shopping, Kathy.
For my body wash?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'll make it a really nice one. Promise.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow.
All right. Okay, does anyone want to take over?
special?
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Well, how are you feeling today, Kathy? I'm Mike.
You got my body wash?
Yes, it may be at the back there, but we've got a few things to discuss before that. How's book?
Why do you know about book?
Oh, I've got it down in the notes from the previous counsellor.
I knew I couldn't trust her.
Oh, she's done a wonderful job. She's helping you very much.
I don't want people to know about book, and you know about book.
Mm. What can you tell me about book? I believe you were promised some gel and some body wash.
Yes.
Mm. Sweet smelling one.
Nice smell. Nice smell.
Mm.
Nice smell. Can you smell that other smell?
No, I'm not aware of it. What's that mean to you, that other smell?
Maybe it's book. Might be book.
Yeah, good. Does book go everywhere with you?
Yes. 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 Book is my best friend.
How long have you had book with you?
Don't know. Long time.
Long time.
Long time.
Mm. Are your parents still alive?
Yep.
Mm. And what made you leave home? Was there circumstances at home made you leave? Because you're living in the park. Is that a safe environment for you on book? What would you like to do with your life? Do you have any plans? You like drawing? You like photography? You like going to the movies and seeing a romance? Or comedy?
I like movies.
You like movies, right?
I like
Yeah. You get to the movies very often. Why do you like the movies?
It's fantasy, it's glamour, it's pretty,
Right.
it's just exciting.
Right, great. That really means something to you, does it? Mm. Did you used to see movies as a young girl? Mum and Dad used to take you to the movies?
Sometimes, in the holidays.
In the holidays? What about any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, they're all older.
They're
All
older.
older.
Do you ever see them anymore? They don't come and visit you? They don't know where to find you? Is that the problem? Do you want to find them? So we need relationships in our lives, don't we?
I got book.
You got book? Does book speak to you? You have a conversation. Can anybody else hear book?